All right. Some technical difficulties on one end, but we're gonna be able to play through it. Well, not me, but it's like digital dash. Maybe some ping issues. We'll see. The most I could do is build a lobby on the East Coast servers, so we'll see what we get here. Play Wolf puts it around. Dacre gets the ball 50'd right through him as action commences here. Nice touch from the general, captain of Shaq Attack. Play Wolf comes on, another 50. And these teams are looking speedy. Dacre was flirting with the own goal. Not sure if he got turned around. Let me check in on his ping now that we have him. That we have this here. So Dacre's looking, and yeah, just some panic settled in. And yeah, it looks like Dacre's at 116, which, you know, number and color isn't everything. You really just want a steady connection, and that helps tons. But we'll see how everything transpires, and both captains have agreed to a post-game interview if they win. So, you know, if it does happen to be Digital Dash, then we'll talk to them and see how much they played a factor, if any. So appreciate you hopping back in. This one's gonna float in, and Shaq Attack gonna make it look easy.
That was legitness.
Floats up, gives a bit of a fake, and Wolf, not, you know, it's tough. It's tough go. And I just noticed, there we are. Alright, Dacre touches. Pops up. Can be hard to see in the snow at times. I make sure that both captains and teams agree to play in it. But I think it adds a little spice. This is a winter circuit. I spot a backflip, and Dacre was licking his chops. He had a wide open goal after the backflip, but nothing happens. Dacre touches. Gives it to the general. No go. Shaq Attack trying to corral. Gets it, bring it around, crosses, and no one's home. So yeah, anyone who's carried over, backboard, close one for Shaq Attack. Dribbling, good save, but here comes some help as Playwolf, captain for Digital Dash, puts it in, and now they're on the board. (2-1), almost halfway through this game one, sorry. General touches. Comes down, a lot of back and forth, battle on blue, and a demo there.
Damn it, Bobby.
Touch there on the wall, and Shaq Attack loses it. Puts it almost with a gnarly infield pass to his captain, but it doesn't drop. It's a little too speedy. So like I was saying, anyone who's carried over from the last match to this one, it's still 2v2. However, that was tier 2. And this one is a few tiers down, so the mechanics are going to be off here and there, but it's still going to be competitive. They look fast and speedy, taking up the field, and then just like that, you'll see, you know, some inconsistencies here and there. But I like the action we're getting thus far. Touching around. General gets it. Corner. Out. Nice play there on the wall. Good pressure as Digital Dash is playing from their heels. Pops it, loses it, a good 50 in the middle of the air there. General's rotating back. He needs 100 and he gets it. They're playing chicken on the ball. Touch around, corner out, down. Shaq attack. Comes around, a lot of action, and Dacre, he says ping or no ping, which he is down to 96. Yeah, he does have some fluctuation there. Sorry. Should be looking at this shot. Nice shot there.
Oh, like that!
And we are tied. So again, if there are prevalent ping issues, they may not be felt, but good play from Shaq Attack. Comes up from his side of the field. He knows what he wants and what he has to do. Up, down, nose in. Good play. And they regain the lead by a goal. But yeah, Phantom, I'm glad I can I don't know if you can hear me, but I'm glad I can put shows on for you now. Because before I was just a looky-loo with your head banging and all the crazy shit that happens on your channel. But yeah, I produced some content, bro. The General is trying to produce that 4th goal for his team, but he goes a little wide to the left. He gets 100, he's rotating back. Shaq Attack tackles midfield. Dacre gets a half pinch, but Shaq Attack rotates well, and they will take game 1. It is a best of 5. Tier 4 Div 7 week 1 IGL, and now that I look at Dacre, he yeah, now that ping is jumping all over the place, which is pretty miserable to play in. Shaq Attack 672, 2 goals, assists, 2 saves. Will give us an MVP performance for him as we load back up in here. No hesitation in these teams. Kilo says that who I think it is. Flashing a new sub badge. Dacre catch up to the plate. He almost had that own goal to start the last match, but Shaq Attack just smothers him and gets the first goal of game 2. What up, Kilo, man? I hope you enjoyed your time off, but I hope that you are excited for IGL. Play Wolf. Up. Good save. Wolf has it if he wants it, and he stays with it. Good play here.
También se prepara este Granero, el pirata, por cierto, las reacciones en el banquillo.
¡Ojo a Cristiano! ¡Cristiano del área! ¡Sigue Cristiano! ¡Gol!
Says, you're lucky my paycheck hasn't come in yet. you know it's always appreciated, never expected around here, man. Just glad you're hanging out, chilling. General comes out of the corner. And we're tied up again. So this may be a close one all the way through. But you gotta appreciate the fact that Digital Dash is gonna want to win one of these games, obviously. You know, maybe 3, feels up to them. And the General just climbs into the play. Pops up and the General's looking, no! Looks like his ball cam was off, perhaps. Dacre down, beats one man, Shaq Attack. Fishtailing. Picks up a stack. Goes in. Dacre. Backboard bumps. Still shootable. And yeah, anything's liable to happen on these fields. You see General go up. No touch. No problem because Playwolf hits it with tires. But then the General finishes the job. And now Shaq Attack is down a goal. Playwolf, big win. Shaq Attack can't quite handle it. I think that's a second own goal if we're keeping track here. Great win on the kickoff. And yeah, just a hard handle on the wall there for Shaq Attack. He kind of hit the ball in self-defense. And it just, you know, trickles harmlessly into his goal. Playwolf touches. So now Shaq Attack. Although they are up a game in the series, they only won by a 1-goal margin. So now that obviously they have 2 goals to make up here. Plenty of time. Coming down to the 3-minute mark. Hilo says unlucky. And Playwolf says we're up 4-1.
So, you like kicking butts, do ya?
Playwolf is kicking some butts. 3-goal lead. And this is, you know, we talk about a lot on this channel here often. Do you throttle down? Do you play back? Or do you turn up the heat? You definitely want to keep up what you've been doing, but, you know, mistakes can cost you a lead at this point. So again, still plenty of time. A goal a minute is definitely the quota. But now Digital Dash is, if I may say, popping off. Nice clear. Playwolf happens to be in the center of the field.
That was legitness.
And Kilo is enjoying it like I'm enjoying it, because yeah, that was a little nice. Those are those kind of plays that that'll make your opponents wonder what the rest of the series holds in store for them. General touches. Daker around General. Crosses his goal. I would not advise. Works out for him there. Action, Daker. So it looks like Digital Dash has slowed down a bit, but I mean, if you have a 4-goal lead, you are in complete control. You play as you see fit. Comes around, good touch from Playwolf there. If that had waterfall down, could have gone either way. Rolling. Shaq Attack trying to battle through, but gets a demo.
Get him a body bag! Yeah!
Touching, Playwolf pops. And you know, all that time that I was talking about before, Kilo, you're liking the sub perks. I'm glad. You can always message me if you want to see this or that, and I can see if I can make it happen. I'm always looking to make improvements. But like I was saying, you know, I had mentioned that there was plenty of another demo there.
Why would you kill him like that?
Nice play from the General solo, but he had to go through the entire team. Here comes Shaq Attack with some help. But yeah, that aforementioned time that Shaq Attack once had is no longer. Nice shot from Shaq Attack. Bit of a snipe here. Straight splits the post, and that one goes. Kickoff. Playwolf chasing it back. Under 60 seconds. Again, it's still their game to lose. It would have to be a series of unfortunate events, especially after Daker, this crazy kid, passes it to himself, comes off the wall.
I wouldn't venture out there, fellas. This sniper's got talent.
And he makes me use back-to-back sniper drops as they regain their 4-goal lead. Kilo says he needs tier 3 sub for that one. Oh yeah, for the snipe, yeah. Yeah. The tier 2 I have, you know, it's just a high. It's my dog that I have. It's a picture of him when he's a puppy. Or a drawing rather. Because all the tier 1 subs, I feel like they're must-haves for the channel. So I don't want to pigeonhole anyone into getting a tier 2. But yeah, the tier 3, the snipe one, I like that one. Yeah. Ox, what up, man? How you feeling? Just here with some week 1 hype. Got a 2v2. Digital Dash has tied it up. 1-1 on the series. Good game, yeah, especially for Digital Dash. If you're just joining us, Dacre thought he might have some ping issues. He looks like he's playing at 80. Now we see they're jumping to 90. He was worried about something being over 100, but they look, you know, formidable to say the least. 6 goals. Playwolf captain getting 5. 938, almost touching a K. 3 saves, 7 shots from them. So that's, you know, I'm not a math guy, but that's crazy efficient. 7 shots, 6 goals. And again, no wasted time here with our competitors as they jump right back in. Tied series, best of 5. I still have to get used to that. I was used to casting semis and finals. Playwolf touches, Playwolf bullies, can he finish? And the general, he felt rushed because he was just bulldozed into the corner. Or plowed if you want to look at the snow. And general gets it to go.
So, you like kicking butts, do ya?
There was a defender there, but he couldn't handle it. And Shaq Attack obviously looking to regain the momentum on the series. So we continue to go here. Shaq Attack off the wall. Gonna try to beat it. Does. Slices. Beats the last man back. Let's see if he passes. No, the 50 will make it sail. And that one will cross with no shooter. I'm gonna have to go, but I'll pop back in some other time. Yeah, appreciate it. We'll appreciate you dropping by, Kilo. See you around. I have two more matches today, so we'll see if you can catch those. Shaq Attack corrals it. Yeah, no pressure, man. Always good seeing you. No touch there. Shaq Attack gets it on the wall. Bye for that. Yeah, I forgot that shit. Ox says my son makes his debut into IGL tonight. It's not your actual son, right? It's like one of your boys or something. Dacre clears it out clean. Hop around. Everyone buzzing around. Ball's going everywhere. Shaq Attack up. Trying to get this one to go. He needs help. General's coming. He shies away. Comes back in. 50. Shaq Attack. 50s again. Nitrous Oxide says, yeah, my actual son. What the hell? Why didn't I don't know. Have we not spoken that much? Well, that's awesome. Are you guys on the same team? You're blowing my mind right now. Coming down to the 3-minute mark. Playwolf on the wall. Going, racing, darting across the field. Slice it up, goes up the opposite wall. Comes down. Good cross. Dacre can't touch. Double whiff. No, he's in tier 5. That's cool, man. I'm 30, bro. I don't know. How would I know you're 30? Do you know my age? Dacre drops it down. Yeah, if anything, I just realized, you know, we haven't really talked about stuff aside from Rocket League. I'm gonna guess 22. Okay. Between you and me, I'm 31. Hold on, great play here. The general doing it alone.
Oh my God, he on X Games mode.
2-0. Now Shaq Attack is answering in kind on this game 3. Obviously, they took a step back and kind of got beat up, for lack of a better term, in game 2. Dacre going, trying to double tap. That would have set the lobby on fire, I imagine, at this tier. But yeah, that's cool, Ox. Is he getting it? Is he getting it casted? He didn't schedule it with me, did he? So 2-0, time dwindling. The roles have reversed. We saw in game 2, Digital Dash, they were in complete control, especially towards the end of the game. But now, like I said, tables have turned, but Dacre is sick of it as he cuts the lead 1. No, nervous about first match, didn't want to be casted. Okay, okay, dang. That sucks. I would have liked to have shown him some support, some love. He's only doing 2s. Okay. He's not in Spiral, is he? Shaq attack, nice cross, nice beat, but Playwolf. I like what I'm seeing from Playwolf early on. He's really quick, pretty confident in his ground movements with his car. He just seems like when he's ready to pull the trigger and go, he'll go. But here comes goal 3. Good play here.
That was legitness.
No, he's not. Okay. Yeah, that's cool. IGL debut. Hopefully he likes it. Hopefully he shakes those jitters so we can start watching him. Because I'm sure you'd like to watch him too. Unless you're gonna, I don't know, spectate somehow. Going around. General trying to shadow. Good. 50. Turns on it with just the right amount of time. Pops around. Playwolf gets a stay of execution there, but this one's gonna cross again. And Shaq Attack thought better of slamming a 4th goal in. They're down to 10 seconds anyway. This should be Shaq Attack. Touch, sealing down. No, nothing will happen. Snowy match in Manfield. Yeah, Shaq Attack takes game 3, and Dacre may be feeling that ping now. Early on, I said, you know, color and number don't matter so much. You just don't want to jump around. But it looks like he's spiking. He's got red. He's got the number. So we'll see. We did delay the stream about 5 minutes to try to rectify that, but they weren't able to do much, and they don't want to risk a forfeit or a reschedule. So here we are, point match. Both captains have agreed to a post-game interview pending the win. So we'll see. Obviously, Shaq Attack is in match point here. General, we've seen some good dribbles from him. But that one gets snagged. Touch there, Dacre. Sizing up. Wall, General. Wall down, Playwolf. No touch there, and Shaq Attack is able to just trot the ball out, getting a dribble of his own. Flails it. Shaq Attack 1-0. That's the clip if I've ever seen one.
Pay him. Pay that man his money.
Shaq Attack, pay that man his money. Because that was a goal. 1-0. And Shaq Attack, I already said they were match points, so, you know, maybe they're looking to end it in style here. We see both Shaq and General trying to, you know, they're flirting with the, they're flirting with some gnarly dribbles and flicks. And that one goes for them, obviously. General, nice clear out against the wall. Dacre trying to catch up to the play, picks up 100, and Dacre has a hard time. Oh no, almost a snipe, but Dacre with a great save just denies it right at the post. But that was going in. Great back and forth. Nice demo there. Another demo.
Why would you kill him like that?
Play Wolf comes off. Touches and the general gets sick. 2-0. Shaq Attack, I think it's a 50 that sent. No, he just crosses.
So, you like kicking butts, do ya?
2-0. Yeah, like I said, maybe they're interested in ending this game 3 with style. And so far, 2 goals have pretty much been clip worthy. Obviously, you see there in the scoreboard, it's tier 4. And they're looking in good form, ready for the circuit, ready to take on all challengers for the winner. Nice pop from Dacre. Still plenty of time. You know, I'm kind of getting a little ahead of myself with the nature of these goals, but still just a 2-goal lead. And 3 minutes time left on the board. That one gets away from Dacre. Off the backboard. Where's Shaq Attack? No, Shaq Attack, he's chilling. That one 50's corner out. Shaq Attack picks up a stack. Dacre wants to pop off, but looks like he wanted past, perhaps. The Play Wolf wasn't quite ready. Shaq. No, a lot of commotion, and Dacre with a save.
It's definitely no.
Comes around, denies a lot of action, 2-1. And Digital Dash responds, albeit with some kookiness. Around, no go. Splits the post perfectly as we tick down to the 2-minute mark here. Touching. Goes straight up. Dacre has a look. Let's see if he can go for it. Not quite. Shaq Attack. Up around, sorry, gets put out. Dacre touches. Still a lot of action. Match point here. Digital Dash playing with their backs against the wall. And yeah, Shaq Attack as a team just looks very, very fast. They look like they're keeping everything in front of them, and they're just doing a decent job smothering Digital Dash, but Dacre wanted it all, but not quite. He had pretty good control on that air dribble as he wanted to guide it in. Now we're down to 60 seconds. Play Wolf doesn't look too comfortable on the wall himself. Seems like he just drives up, makes a win to tie it up. Play Wolf slices it in.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
Play Wolf says, keep the change because it's tied up and we can handle our business here. Again, under a minute. And we'll see how things transpire. General puts it out corner. Good cross. Shaq not quite ready. Power slides midfield. Dacre on the ball. General. We're close to getting the game 5 here. Shaq Attack, big clear there. Play Wolf off wall. Dacre touches. A lot of back and forth, which, you know, doesn't do anyone any good with the tie game. It's falling. Shaq goes wide. Another 50. 10 seconds. Dacre, he needs it here. General's in place. And this one may not go. Shaq Attack's just going to escort it to his own corner. Low on boost, and we will get overtime. And they pick up right where they left off into overtime with a bunch of back and forth plays, touches. Daker wins, spins. Nothing happens. Shaq puts it out. I think he wanted to maybe get a ground pitch aerial at Daker.
Keep the change, you filthy animals.
These filthy animals are all over them. Turns his car, and yeah, it's Daker that's proven to be a bit of an aerialist on this field, and we will get a Game 5 in this close series. Which, if you didn't catch my last match, that was also a Game 5. So my channel's getting a little blessed right now. Daker, he says, ping, not a problem for me. He says I have 99 problems, and my ping ain't one. 598, 2 goals, 2 saves, 5 shots from them. We'll ready up. Woda, sir, good to see you, man. I know you're always enjoying some barn burning Rocket League action. Here we are, week 1, IGL, tier 4. It's come down to game 5. We have some ballers in the chat right now between Woda and Nitrous Oxide, so they're all too familiar with game 5 scenarios. And yeah, a lot goes through your head in these moments. Good to see you back at it. Yeah, man, it's good to be back at it. I wasn't quite as ready as I thought I was. I've added some sound effects that I'm probably gonna have to raise the volume on. Good save there.
It's definitely enough for me, dog.
That I'm probably gonna have to raise the volume on. There's little widgets and plugins I wanted on the channel that aren't in place yet either. So by week 2 I should be in full swing, or maybe even my match tonight, or my later matches tonight. We'll see. Double commit, but they win the 50, but Daker keeps it on blue side. 0-0. I don't think any team is really slowed down at all. Touching. He's flirting flick. Backboard. Shooter. Not quite there either. Playwolf wins a big 50. Daker wanted to keep it going. Digital Dash showed off a nice midfield passing play earlier, similar to that. But that one doesn't fall for them. General crosses. He had a shooter there, but the captain for Digital Dash, Playwolf, cuts it off. Dilly. I didn't even know Dilly was in here. Or maybe he just showed up and redeemed facts. General catches. Big boom. I like the flip. The field flip. General tries to catch Playwolf. Playwolf AFK? You hate to see it. It looks like we won't get a goal from it. Goodness gracious, and we're still at 0. Oh yeah, I do have new facts. You know, case in point. Fact number 157. Shaq coming off, lets it go off the side of his car. The general a little overzealous on his pursuit as the ball gets popped past him. Playwolf. Ooh, what does he want? Out of a passing situation as Playwolf wins on the 1v1.
También se prepara este mangranero, el pirata, por cierto, las reacciones en el banquillo.
Ojo a Cristiano, Cristiano del área, sigue Cristiano. ¡Gol!
Yeah, I was telling Woda that I didn't quite do everything that I wanted to do with the channel, but Animal Facts is something I did bolster. Woda says, always good to see new facts, but Digital Dash, they have been down in this series, but now they are up. 2 minutes to go, and they are threatening to walk away from this one. Again, both captains have agreed to a post-game interview. We will be hearing from the winner Daker. Daker may be the best player on the field. I don't like giving that title lightly, but I like a lot that he does, and including that too. Oh.
That was legitness.
This slides it in, all the confidence in the world as he spirals up to put an extra sauce on it. His digital dash up 2-0. Daker on the cheat, but Shaq Attack had the same idea, and he has boost to work with. If there has been any improvement, I will say with digital dash, it's potentially with their rotations. I know they let a lot of easy goals go early on against Shaq Attack, but it seems like they're in a very, very good rhythm right now. Touching around, General gets a bop on the nose. Touching, we're down to coming up to 40 seconds, 2 goals. It's got to happen somewhere, but Digital Dash just has complete control of the field right now. Nice steal there by Daker. And again, it's just those confident touches and movements that he doesn't mind flaunting when the situation presents itself. But don't look now.
Oh, like that!
Because the General is looking to lead his team back. 20 seconds to go. Earlier, Dilly says you just need 30 seconds for a goal. Obviously less, but in game flow, we'll say 30 seconds, according to Dilly. They have 20. Let's see if they can make it work. Pass, cross, play Wolf. Doesn't get too much on it, but continues the battle. Daker's going to have to play defense alone for a sec. No go. He'll get a big boom instead, and that should seal their fate, which is a week 1 victory. Hats off to Shaq Attack. Spyro Pyro is a huge fan of the channel. Smash Codes Things is rating. I love it. Smash, you are Indie Gaming League royalty, if you ask me, man. That the IGL TV is fantastic. What up, man? How was your stream? I'm gonna cast you or schedule you to get one of my matches before the circuit ends. Spire, I've never had latency variation so much in my life. You can always ask for a reset, but yeah, that was tough out there. So I will be talking to Play Wolf and get to find out if I'm even saying that name right. So everyone, if you're just joining us, we just wrapped up a series, Digital Dash, with a bit of a comeback. It was pretty chippy the whole way through the series. Let's see what we can get going here. There we go. Getting Playwolf on the phone now.
Hello?
Sir.
How's it going?
How you doing? You hear me okay?
Yep, I can hear you great.
Perfect. All right, so I was saying Playwolf the whole time. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay. You're ruining my world with that E. What's that with that E about?
Well, see, I actually had that like username when I was like, what was I, like 12 when I started my Xbox account.
Okay.
And so like I was making it and I meant to delete the player and it was just supposed to be Wolf. But I forgot to delete the entire thing, so it just kind of stuck and I've played with it ever since.
Yo, I feel you on that. King Fury is my handle, which is obviously, pretty stupid for all intents and purposes. but I I had it since my sophomore year of high school, so I'm
dude, you just gotta stick with it, man.
Right, exactly. It's like it's your gamer name. It's your gamer tag. It just that goes back to Xbox One.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I got mine on the good old Xbox 360. So.
Right, yeah. All right, man. But let's enough about that. You just got a big win. How you feeling about that?
Dude, we were shocked ourselves with all the complications we were running through in the game.
Right.
We were running. Let's see. My teammate was running at least 100 ping every game constantly.
Right. Yeah, I did notice that.
And then I spiked a couple of times and DC'd at least 3 times in that last game.
See, yeah, I saw you go AFK once, and then Expire Pyro, he's in the chat. He's playing for Shaq Attack, the captain. He was having issues too. You knuckleheads, you should have asked for a reset. It was probably just the server.
I mean, well, actually, like we were running issues
beforehand. I remember that.
Yeah. So, and my internet does that a lot of times. I mean,
so you just thought it was on your end?
Yeah, typically I play at school and it's great, but I'm at home right now.
So. You know what? Because this circuit started a little early, there's a few teams like that. My match before this is in the same situation, just kind of playing away from their usual spots. But
yeah,
you get this to go big win because Shaq Attack. I mean, obviously you both were evenly matched.
Mm-hmm.
So what was going through the comms? What were you guys talking about? Were you even mentioning the latency issues?
That was half of our conversation. We're sitting there and like every time we missed a ball, we're like, ah, crap, latency, like ping, dang it, and just sitting there the whole time, like, well, I guess we just gotta play through it.
Right. Yeah, people always the technical issues is obviously a huge blanket term that you can use to describe pretty much anything, even something that doesn't have anything to do with your setup. But obviously with you guys it was ping and yeah, you can play through that. Look, yeah, the chat Expire Pyro says no different than ranked with the latency.
Yeah.
And Woda says school Wi-Fi is where it's at.
Exactly. I'm right there.
So yeah, everyone's feeling you on that. So yeah, congrats again. How long have you guys been together as a team?
We started playing actually almost a year ago. Like together, like officially. There was a tournament at our school, and we're like, hey, that'd be fun to play in. So we started playing. And then over the summer we started playing like in IGL and stuff like that, and we just kept playing.
Nice. Yeah, man, Dacre, I really liked a lot of the stuff we saw from him yesterday. Would you say he's your better half as far as doubles Rocket League is concerned?
Oh yeah, man, dude, we read each other so well. He is awesome. He gives perfect passes and he rotates so cleanly.
Right, that was if you watched the VOD back, that was something I mentioned and noticed in the latter half is that you got. I thought you guys had let some easy ones go as far as goals scored on you early on, but yeah, rotations is something that stood out towards the end because every time I thought Shaq Attack was breaking free and able to put one on, you guys had someone boom just sitting there waiting. So that was noticeable.
Yeah, but he's a great player, man. He's awesome.
Yeah, I saw that. So we're giving him the game ball.
Oh yeah, for playing through that latency and playing as well as he did.
Right.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. What a stud. All right, man. I'm gonna cut it there. Don't want to hold you up. Anything you want to mention? Anyone you want to shout out?
Just shout out to Dacre, really. So yeah.
Nice, your boy just won.
Yeah.
All right, man. Good talking to you. Good luck rest of the circuit. Congrats.
All right, thanks, man.
Peace.